I'm here with Carl Johnson and Mike Patterson. Carl's the voice of the Eagles, brings you girls basketball, football, and baseball. Mike is his trustworthy sidekick, color man, and that always brings a smile to Carl's face when I say that about Mike, and film director. So Carl, first of all, it's great to have you back.
Thank you.
And Mike, it does, how did you guys hook up anyways, originally?
I met Carl at a girls basketball tournament at Haltdale.
That's right. That's exactly it.
And you guys have been making sweet music ever since. And,
I prefer to say soul music.
Over the airways, soul music. Okay, good. And for people who don't know, Carl and Mike's productions can be seen on Channel 14. Typically on Monday nights, you get the Friday night game, and on Thursday nights, Wednesday nights, you get the Tuesday night game. So, and at 8 o'clock usually, that's prime time, and they're spread out a couple other times early in the morning and in the afternoon. So, you guys, let's get talking about the girls basketball team here a little bit. So, how's tonight's game shape up, you think?
Michael, you're the
Michael,
analyst.
You are.
I believe this Eagles defense, probably some of the best defense I've seen since I've been here. That will be key tonight. And that'll be key for the rest of the season because our great defense turns it into our great offense.
Yeah, they were pretty impressive on defense the other night, and they were pretty impressive on offense too. But girls basketball is often some lulls in the scoring, so defense does make a difference. And the Eagles are pretty deep, Kyle, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, the fascinating thing about this team is there are no real superstars, big players. That I like to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, there are a group of 7s. And when Kelly subs in, there's an equal player that comes in. And if you watch the game, there's some fascinating combinations of girls up there. You have the tallest 4 girls, and then you have 4 of the shortest girls or the tall girl. Very interesting. And by mixing that up, these groups all get to work together. They're all equal and opposite parts. They come and go. It's not like you're relying on 5 real good players and then it's a significant drop-off. It's 8 players who can play competitive all the time.
Yeah, I did notice, I thought anyways, against Skowhegan, that Skowhegan was really getting tired in the second half. And our team, I think you're right. They have the ability to sub, almost, definitely 8, and almost through 10, because I think they had 10 kids actually in the game. So, and you're right, there's no drop-off in the play. This
is going to prove, I coined a phrase the other night, we were at our favorite watering hole after the game. The little team that could. And as the season goes along, it has the potential to the little team that can.
Yeah.
Because this is the best team I have seen here since Erica Stefanski and my niece Erin Johnson playing 8 years ago. Team.
Yeah, I hear you. And I agree that they're a very talented group. They're very athletic. They certainly they don't rely on one person. They move the ball around. They seem to find the open person. And on defense, I was really impressed last week. So Brunswick should be a good game. Always a good game. Never know what's going to happen. And they have some stars, and they always play tough. So it should be a good game.
Should be a lot of fun to call. And of course, we close out the season there. So if it's a big game for them to have to make the playoffs, they're going to play hard. If both teams in the playoffs, they're going to play hard because it's Brunswick Mount Ararat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, thanks a lot, guys, and thank you for doing this broadcast. One other question here: are there any other high schools in Maine that broadcast their basketball games?
I know that there are some, like I think Coney does just the home games, and I know we've gone to Nokomis and they have something set up. Every school we go to, there may be something, but very rarely. I've probably seen 3 in my time.
Yeah.
But
well, this is a great.
This is the traveling circus. We're the only ones in Class A East that travel. So down east, it's taken very serious. But in Class A East, we're the only traveling circus.
So would you put the emphasis on traveling or circus, Kyle? No comment.
I think that's about the way to describe it. It's like all the 7s out there. You can traveling and circus are equal.
Well, I encourage everybody to catch these guys because they are truly it's worthwhile. And I did watch the game last night, and you guys were great. I appreciate everything you do. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.